2:50 to go in the first half. Screen by Hoffsummer. Bailey goes. She's fouled. No call. And the girl bumped her, but then I'll call it gone. Now she's going to steal in the backcourt. That's a great job by Sierra. She just takes it away. Good theft. And the Adelets up 26-16. She just picks her pocket. Siloam, left side Ponticello. Goes to Harry. Baseline. Good job by Duncan on the block, and Adelets will get the turnover. Bailey walking up the floor. Going to get a screen from Hoffsummer high. Doubled off. Goes to Hoffsummer up off the glass. Didn't fall. Rebound Longmate. Longmate to Yates. Yates for three. Good. And Brooke nails a three, and we've got another timeout. 1:58 to go in the first half. Alma 29. Siloam Springs 16. We'll be back in 60 seconds with Alma High School basketball. So welcome back to Alma High School basketball. That's up 29-16. 1:55 on the timeout, and Alma up by 13. Hollenbach shots up, no good. Rebound, Hoffsummer. Slow it down, Bailey. You're not a guard. Bailey stops, gives it to Bailey. Bailey to Bailey. That was Bailey Hoffsummer to Sierra Bailey. Duncan for three from the corner, off the iron, no good. But Yates is right there, and she's got to bring it out, but they're going to call her for a double dribble. Coach Mann trying to figure it out, but what happened? She got the rebound, ball went straight down, and then she decided to dribble out, but that was going to be the turnover. Alma, good job on defense. Pass. Long cross-court pass comes to Vaughn. Good job by Alma on the defense here in the tight zone. Three for Vaughn is on the way, and it's good. And Vaughn's got 10 in the contest. She's got more than half of the points. Alma by 10, 29-19. Siloam was going to trap at midcourt, didn't have anything. Yates goes to Longmate for three, no good, and tipped out of bounds by Siloam Springs. Rachel's shot was a little bit long. Duncan is going to have it fall in her lap and make a layup. But before she could get there, the girl from Siloam Springs popped it out. Cooper could not get in quick enough. Didn't have much help on the scores table. You know how that feels, but you can't be yelling, run up or yelling. Got to get up there on the X, and I'll notice it. Yates, shots up and good. Good assist and a bucket for Brooke. Alma 31-19, 35 seconds to go. Left side, Johnson. She wanted to give a ball fake. There was nothing there. They cut her up. Vaughn. She's the only shooter. Oh, well, we're just kind of wide open on the baseline. Bailey's going to pick up her second foul. Take her out, Cody. Let her sit. Put somebody else in right now. We don't need her. Save her right now. So Brown's going to go to the line. She's got 2 in the contest, and got 1 free throw. It's going to go tipped out of bounds, and we got a foul, and it's going to be on 33. Or it's going to be on Johnson. That's her first. So the Adelets have a chance for the last shot. 23 seconds to go, up by 10, 31-21. 3-2 defense for Siloam Springs. Cooper way down to Duncan, and it's going to be thrown away, and we tipped it. But it stays with Alma. careful. Got to get this one off, and we're not going to do it. So we played a half. Airlets 31, Lady Panthers 21. Back in 60 seconds with scoring highlights of Alma High School basketball.
So, there would be all the way down. You can't do it like that. That makes it a lot easier. Yeah.
Siloam's got one off the glass, so Alma leads by 5. Ball goes to Bailey. She's doubled up, gets it back to Cooper quick. Hofsummer's got to come down to Mata. Mata was open, didn't go to her. McGee needs. Oh, we have Sierra Bailey open on the low block and couldn't get it to her. 5:30 to go in the third quarter. Alma trying to find something. We've been outscored by 5. Cooper to Mata. It's a 3-2. They've got it stretched pretty wide. McGee looks to drive. She's going to be doubled in the corner. Now we go down to Bailey. There's Mata for 3. No good. Great rebound by Hofsummer. She misses it, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and scores. Good job by Bailey. Finds it and kids it and puts it in. 35-28. 5 minutes to go. Buckminster. Shots up, no good. Rebound. Come on, ladies. Get something. 23 throws that one up there. Alma's got to grab a ball somewhere, and now we're going to have a jump ball. Well, that ball just floated around. We couldn't do anything. It's kind of hard to rebound when you're flat-footed. We're not jumping, not extending, kind of dropping our head on that one. And luckily, it fell into a place where we get a jump ball. So, Adam, let's have it. Lead by 7, 35-28. Siloam's gone back to matchup. Cooper to McGee. It's man-to-man. Goes back to McGee. Looks inside the Hofsummer, can't get it to her. Long pass to Mata. Boy, great save by Hillary. Left side, McGee. She wants to shoot it, but that's just too far out there. Girls giving her just a little bit of cushion, but not enough to make anything with it. Hoffsummer looks, drives, floaters up, and bounces around, gets her own rebound, shoots it again, misses, gets her own rebound, shoots it, and scores. And Bailey adds her stats with 2 offensive rebounds, and Alma back up 37-28. Siloam baseline. Oh, we gave it up, and Hoffsummer picks up her 4th foul. And they're going to have to find somebody to play that position for her. And let me think, who's he going to go with? They're going to put Yates back in. So for Alma, it's going to put her a post player who's playing pretty well. Has got 6 points. She goes to the bench. Lady Panthers under their own basket, trying to get it in. Shots up, blocked by the bottom of the goal, tipped out by Alma. That was Harry that went up, and she drew nothing but the bottom of the goal. Good job by Alma. Long pass inside. Goes to Johnson. Johnson wants to go. Shots up off the glass, and good by the lefty. Johnson now has 4 in the contest, and Alma still leads by 7. 3:30 in the 3rd. Cooper going to get a high screen from McGee. He wants to drive. She's fouled. We're going to call that one on 33. That's going to be Hollenbeck. Cooper goes around her. Hollenbeck hooks her with the knee, and so that's going to be a personal. That's the 2nd team foul on Siloam Springs. Alma trying to inbound. Cooper goes to Mata near midcourt. Mata's going to work it towards the front. It's got Yates. Yates goes on top. Bailey. Sierra probably could go past her girl. Looked inside, didn't have anything. And going to go to McGee. Don't dribble, whatever you do. It goes back to Yates. Baseline. Bailey. Goes back to Cooper. Good patience by Alma. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Cross-court pass goes to Bailey. She looks, almost through a pass. Nothing there. Going to go right side. Needs some help. Girls on her. Loose ball. And got a foul on Yates. Lazy pass. Creates a foul. And that's 4. 4 team fouls on Alma.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Make a good pass is what Coach Mann's saying. 2:52 to go. Alma by 7, 37-30. Lady Panthers in the front court. Almost a steal by Cooper. Thomas looks open. And now she gets the ball back and she scores. And Thomas has 4 in the quarter. And it's back to a 5-point game, 37-32. Cooper walks it up in the front. McGee's inside the paint. Alma running a weave on the bottom. Long cross-course pass to Bailey. Sierra for 3, off the iron, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Alma. And it belongs to Siloam Springs. So 2:12 to go. Alma needs a stop on this end. Been outscored in the quarter by 5. At 11-6. Thomas on the baseline. She's going to drive. She's not a really good outside shooter. Alma trying to get a jump ball, and Cooper ties her up. Good job by Cassidy. At 1:56, ball was put down below your waist. I know there's not a lot of you kids listening at home, but if you do, and the ball goes below your waist, it's going to be a jump ball. Got to keep it out of there. Lady Panthers get it in now to Thomas. She wants to go past Cooper. All she can do is go left-handed, and McGee pops her. And that's going to be Zoe's 3rd. Just go straight up and make her shoot it. She's good at layups, but she doesn't have much of a touch. So she's got 2 free ones coming. First one's on the way, and it's good. And Thomas has 5 in the quarter. 37-33, 1:52 to go. And the second one by the sophomore, it's good. And she is lighting it up tonight. She's got 8 in the contest. Second leading scorer for Siloam Springs. Alma by 3. Bailey. Yates comes back to Mott. And timeout for Alma. 1:36 to go. Alma 37, Siloam 34. We'll be back in 30 seconds with Alma High School back in 60 seconds with Alma High School basketball. Okay, so the second horse sounds. Ball's going to be put in play in front of us. And the Airlets lead by 3. Had a 10-point lead at half. Kind of squandered here in the third quarter. Siloam just outplayed us. And we made some mental mistakes. Can't do that again. Duncan's checked in for Alma. Alma just doesn't look good right now this quarter. Having a hard time. Got a screen by McGee. Cooper goes back to Zoe. Zoe wants to drive. The left-hand layup is up. Throws it up there, and it's no good. And coming the other way. Never found iron. Never found the glass. Siloam Springs to the front court. Vaughn. She's been silent. Cross court. Back to Vaughn. She's got 13 in the contest. Nice pass. Wide open. Hollenbach. That's a 1-point game at 37-36. Cooper goes to McGee. Cross court to Cassidy. Off the glass, shot no good, and Siloam can actually come in and take the lead before the end of the quarter. They trail by 1, 37-36. Vaughn, left side, goes to Harry. Siloam playing for the last. Alma's in a 2-3. Duncan goes back to the left one, goes to cover on the wing. Cooper's going to pick up the ball high. Vaughn wants to drive, looks. She's quickly picked off, stolen by Cooper. No, it's on the ground. Vaughn puts up a 3 and no good. And that's it. So we play 3. The score, Alma 37. Siloam Springs 36. We'll be back in 60 seconds. So welcome back to Alma High School basketball. The possession arrow is going to belong with the Airlets to start the fourth quarter. Alma fought and scratched and held on to a 1-point lead. 37-36 did not look good at all in the quarter. In fact, what hurt was McGee and Hoffsummer getting into foul trouble. Zoe picked up her third and Bailey got her fourth. Reagan Gray in for Alma. She comes in off the bench to start the fourth quarter. It's McGee, Cooper, Mata, Gray, let's see, Yates. Gray with the ball. And we'll give it back to Cooper. Cooper looks to drive, kicks it to Yates. Yates for 3 off the front of the iron, no good. And the rebound belongs to Siloam Springs. Thomas in the backcourt. Let's see with Johnson. Baseline drive. Nothing. Stolen ball, loose ball. Mata's on the floor. Gets it to Cooper. Good job by Hillary. And Alma takes the turnover. Cooper wants to drive. She's blocked. Yep. Up, no good. Keep. And the tip goes to Siloam Springs. And didn't even force that one. Alma's played the first 2 possessions. Helter-skelter. Vaughn wants to drive on McGee. 3 ball on the way. And that was nothing but ugly. Nothing but the bottom of the net. It had no form whatsoever. And it was just as pretty as you could be when it went in. Cooper comes back to answer. Didn't need to pop that one. Gray's going to set it. Goes back to McGee. Steve throws another 3 up. No good. And Alma's cranking 3s. I have no idea as to why. But we decided we're going to have to start shooting from way out. Trail by 2, 39-37. Need to get a stop. We need to get a bucket on the other end. And we got a walk. So it's going to bring Bailey back in, Hoffsummer back in for the Airedales, or the Airlets. Got a walk on Siloam Springs. going to be Cooper. Cooper will bring it into the front court. Goes right side, goes to Yates. Back on top to Bailey. Sierra wants to row. Up off the glass. Not a good shot. She was too far out to make that layup. And Siloam Springs will come. Here comes Vaughn wanting to push the issue. Good drive baseline cut off. Now gets around McGee. Goes up and short, and McGee picks up her fourth. So that's going to put Vaughn at the line. She's got 13 in the contest. And the Lady Panthers look to extend a 2-point lead. First free throw's up, and it's good. Makes it 40-37, 5:58. Waiting for the Alma team that played in the first half to turn it on here in the fourth quarter. And the tipped out off of number 15, that's off of Johnson, and Alma's going to have it. So Alma trails 40-37. It's going to be Cooper bringing the ball up. Got McGee on the right side, got Bailey on top. Man defense for Siloam Springs, trying to go inside to Hofsummer. She's pinned pretty good. Bailey up, shot, no good, tip, and Bailey, Sierra Bailey with it. Layup's not good, tipped out of bounds for Siloam Springs. Alma had two good looks at it that time, and neither would drop. This rim has just gotten small on our end. I think there must be a device somewhere where you can shrink it. In this half, we've just not had anything fall for us. Long passing inbound to McGee. Zoe wants to drive. Need to set our offense. Becomes an individual game at this point. Don't need to do that. Bailey, long cross court. McGee's going to get around her on the baseline. If she'll finish it, she'll score. And she doesn't, but she does draw the foul. And so Alma's going to get to the line. McGee's first one's up, and it's good, and Alma gets a bucket. And that's nice. We've almost went 3 minutes without scoring in the quarter. 40-38, second shot off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound belongs to Siloam Springs. Lady Panthers. In the front court, we're trying to trap. Baseline, pass. 31's up and in. Alma, no defense on the baseline here. Hits the layup. 42-38. Ran a trap and forgot to cover the block on this side. Yates inside the Hofsummer. Bailey, 10-foot turnaround up, no good. McGee gets the rebound. Zoe. Got a one-on-one action, goes to the free throw line. No spin, tries to force it. Up off the glass, and she scores. Good job by Zoe with the left hand. And it's a 42-40 game. Now we're going to trap in the backcourt. We got Vaughn, loose ball, and Cooper with the steal. Cooper, 4:20 to go in the game. Alma trails by 2. Bailey gets the ball back to Cooper. Man defense by Siloam Springs. Going to run a little weave on top. Zoe looks to go. Sierra for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound. Hofsummer saves it to Cooper. Good job by Hofsummer. Long cross court. Yates looks at the 3. She's not going to take it. Comes back to Zoe McGee for 3. No good. She gets bumped, but no call, and she's down and she can't get up. Knee's a little sore. Now she's going to get back down. Don't foul just because they didn't call one on the other end. Loose ball. Cooper's on the fight for it. Nothing there. Siloam Springs saves it. 3:30 to go in the contest. Lady Panthers by 2. Dribble on the floor now is McGee. And they got a timeout for Alma. So 3:25 to go in the contest. Siloam Springs 42, Alma 40. Be back in 30 seconds.
Alma.
30. right, so welcome back to Alma High School basketball. 3:25 to go in the contest. Lady Panthers 42, Airdelets 40. And Alma's starting to have a little spark here in about the last minute and a half. And they have a chance to come back down and tie this thing back up. So for Alma, it's Zoe McGee, Bailey Hoffsummer, Cassidy Cooper, Sierra Bailey, and Brooke Yates. Hoffsummer, you know, she's not going to make a move here. She's the post. She's about 25 feet out. I'm trying to get Cooper free on the backside for a layup. He didn't go. Ball goes to Yates inside Hoffsummer and loses the ball on the turnover. So Siloam Springs with the ball, and they're going to come the other direction with 2:55 to go in the contest, up by 2. Airdelets need to stop. Nice move by Siloam. Backcourt, nice pass on Vaughn. She leaves her girl, and she makes the layup, and it's a 4-point game at 44-40. Just got beat by Fake. Cooper. Left side goes to Yates, and waiting for a screen on this side, so we'll get a shooter open. Sierra Bailey for 3. No good. Follow your shot, get a rebound, and maybe, but Siloam Springs gets it. 2:10 to go. They lead by 4. Lady Panthers got a little cushion. Alma's, got a timeout. 2:01 to go in the contest. Siloam Springs by 4. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Contest. And in the quarter, Siloam Springs has scored 8 to Alma's 3. And that's the difference. Loose ball, stolen by, nope. Oh my gosh. If Cooper knew that it had been touched by Alma, she would have grabbed it, but she thought it was out of bounds in Siloam Springs. And so, a mistake for us, didn't know, but good try anyway. So we're under 2 minutes. Alma trails by 4. Alma's going to put a little pressure on. Man, ain't caught anything on that. Now they're going to call the little bump right there on Yates. That's all right. It's going to put him at the free throw line. That's going to be number 13, Buckminster. Banged it a little harder than that throughout the game and then drew that one. So we'll make him shoot free throws. Shoots, misses, and Hoffsummer with a rebound. Bailey into the front court, kicks it to Sierra. On top goes to Hoffsummer. Hoffsummer back to Sierra Bailey. Nope. Yeah, she's going to hand the ball off to her. Alma just needs to get inside and get a bucket. Zoe, she's hooked, no call. Zoe wants to drive, goes down to Yates. Yates to Sierra Bailey for 3. Goodness gracious. That ball goes in and out, and then we get a foul. And Brooke Yates. That ball rolled all the way in and then back down again. And so, going to be shooting. Gosh, I don't know how that one doesn't go. Man, oh man, oh man. So, Harriet at the line in the bonus, and she makes the first one. And it makes it a 45-40 game, 1:18 to go. Second ball's on the way, no good, rebound. Siloam Springs, and they get the putback. No block out by Alma. And the Lady Panthers put this up by 7. Alma didn't block out on the block and lost it. Cooper goes to Sierra Bailey, back to Hoffsummer. 60 seconds to go, and then a timeout for Alma. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Alma trails 47-40. Okay, so welcome back to Alma High School basketball. The Air Deluxe trail 47-40. Coach Mann with the timeout. Alma's going to have the ball. Free throw line extended on across from the bench. Just one of those things you talk to kids when you're at the free throw line and you are in the defensive block, you got to block out. And we didn't do it, and Siloam got a layup. And this game now is in jeopardy. Alma trails by 7. Can't get a look at the shot as Siloam has extended us out on the floor. Loose. Cooper wants it. Goes to Sierra. Somebody's got to shoot. We got 45 to go. Got to get a drive. Got to get a shot. I think Bailey probably was fouled before she went up, but she does draw this one. And that's going to put Hoffson at the line for 2. She's got 6 in the contest. Makes the first one. Makes it a 47-41 game. Alma's going to put Jasmine Higgins in the game for the shooter. Fisher brought her in, and then we just figured out, nope, she's not supposed to be in. Now she comes in. So Higgins comes in. We're going to put her on the ball. And she's got 5 fouls to give, so it really doesn't matter too much. 47-42, 39.9 to go. Alma, we're going to try to trap in the backcourt. Pass, don't foul, Brooke. Brooke. We're just looking at her, didn't need a foul, and timeout by Siloam Springs. It's like this trap, we're going to get a 10-second call and nothing else. And that didn't happen, so we're going to stay right here. In fact, if the timeout happens where it is, that was 10 seconds because it's a 39.9 is when the free throw was shot. And so the inbound that came in at that point. But again, can't go back and change that because the scorekeeper, the clock keeper can only do what the officials do. And so, but Alma was going to get a 10-second call. And got burnt by a timeout. So both teams have one timeout left. Coach Mann was asking about why was it not a 10-second call. Said at 39.9 up there, now it's 29.5. So hoping it's on the floor for now. It's going to be Sonia Heaton, Sierra Gates. Or the Alma bench will be Siloam Springs. Into the backcourt. Cooper's going to pick up the ball. Don't foul, just double her up. And now we're going to call a reach. And let's see who we're going to give that one to. We're going to give that one to Zoe, and she's going to foul out.
Personal foul. 19 foul for Alma.
So Zoe fouls out. She winds up with 9. We'll put Duncan back into the contest. So Harrod's at the line. She's in the bonus situation. 47-42. We need a miss. And we've got one, and we got this rebound. Here comes Sierra Bailey into the front court. Sierra, left side, Cooper for the 3. It's got to be off the glass. It is! Cooper off the glass, and the Air Deluxe will take the last time out. 47-45, 18 seconds to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds with Alma High School basketball. Alma got what they needed. It was a missed free throw. Trip down the floor and a 3 ball on kissed it off at last and in, and so it's a 47-45 game. So the Lady Panthers will be inbounding under the Edelette basket. Timeout-wise, Siloam Springs has got 1 left. We're out. Foul-wise, Siloam Springs has only got 4, so they could foul if we even steal the ball. They could hack us twice and run some clock off. If we foul, they're going to be shooting 2. So trying to get a stop here or maybe get a steal. Somebody needs to be deeper for Alma. Got a screen on top. Gets it in there. We don't have anybody on the ball. And now Bailey's going to come and she's going to pick up the foul. And it's going to be a 2-shot situation for Siloam Springs. It's going to be J.L. Harrod at the line. And Alma needs to come out of this one no worse than 1 out of 2. Well, it'd be nice to be 0-2. And we've got a chance to come down and do something. First one's in and out, no good. Off Summer back in for your Edelette. Put a butt in her, block her out, push her out of the lane, get your rebound, and come down. Second free throw's on the way. And this one's no good. Long rebound. And Bailey has it. And she's bumped in the back court. Oh, they didn't call it. Oh, my gosh. Sierra gets bumped and no call. And so we're going to have to play defense. Coach Mann's trying to put in Jasmine and really quick Higgins. She's going to replace Summer. Allen's going to have to get another foul. Had what we wanted, and he got a knee and didn't get a break. Vaughn got a foul right there. And that foul's going to be on Yates. And that's going to send Brooke out of the game. That's her 5th. So Alma has 2 starters foul out, only 4 fouls in the half for Siloam Springs. You expect that when you go on the road. Just the way it works. Off Summer back in, it's going to bring Gray back in. So Alma's got too many players on the floor. So now we go back down to 5, and this is going to be a pretty good shooter at the line. This is going to be Vaughn. She has a chance to sort of ice things for Siloam Springs. With 12.7 to go, free throws up and good. Expected from the leading scorer. And it's a 48-45 game. Alma has no timeouts left, so, and that one might have been it. In fact, Siloam Springs takes a timeout. So we're going to go to the station. We're back in 60 seconds to wrap things up here on Alma High School basketball. Waiting for both teams to come back out on the floor, and the Edelette's fell by 4. So Siloam won't even have to put the ball in play. And we score a bucket. So we'll just kind of see. I'm on the inbound. And we're fouled because they got plenty of, excuse me, they got plenty of fouls to give. And that's going to be on Buckminster. Doesn't matter. It's only the 5th.
Her first personal foul, 15 fouls for the Lady Panthers.
Inbound Gray. Need to go towards the basket. Cooper puts up a 3. No good, and that's the ball game. And the final score, Siloam Springs 49, Redlands 45. We'll be back in 60 seconds to go over scoring as the Redlands fall on the road again by 4. We'll be back in 60. So the Redlands fall on the road again, 49-45, leading score tonight for Alma. It's going to be Cassidy Cooper. She scores 13. 9 for Zoe McGee. 8 for Bailey Thompson, 7 for Sierra Bailey. 5 for Yates. 3 for Duncan. For Siloam Springs, leading score is going to be Morgan Vaughn. She has 18 points. The difference is Alma's leading scorer, Sierra Bailey, doesn't score in the fourth quarter. And Alma blows a 10-point halftime lead and falls on the road. So good effort by the girls, just couldn't finish it tonight. And hope the boys come out a little bit better. So got the boys game coming up here in a little bit. We're back in 8 minutes with the boys game here on Marshall 96.7. 8 minutes will be great. Thank you.
tonight's game between the Siloam Springs Panthers and the Airedales of Alma High School. Starting tonight for Alma, a 6'3" junior, number 1, Tanner Shelton. A 6'5" senior, number 3, Christian Stoller. A 6'6" senior, number 10, Kay Wood. A 6'4" senior, number 21, Brandon Johnson. A 6' senior, number 33, Garrison Jensen. Airedales are coached by Stan Plenner, assisted by Darren Stoller and Chad Powell. Starting tonight for the Panthers at guard, 5'10" senior, number 2,
Our scoring's pretty spread out for the season. Cade Wood's our leading scorer. He averages a little over 12 a game. We're going to have a baseline foul. Man, that was quick. That's on Pettit. I don't know what Tyler Pettit did, but that was the quickest whistle. I've seen Jensen for 3. No good, but Tanner Shelton with the putback. And the Airedales up 2-0 quickly. Flores. Right side, 3 ball on the way. Good. 3-2 defense for Siloam Springs. Jensen goes to Stoller. Stoller inside to Johnson. Back on top to Jensen. Right side to Shelton. Tipped and saved by Siloam Springs. Good job by the Panthers. A little slow getting stuff started. Panthers going to try to free up a 3-ball, guys, what they're going to be looking at. They lead 3-2. They're not going to be very much of a hurry. They want to go inside to Wakefield. Nothing there. Comes back up to number 5, and that is Drew Vashon. Shots on the way, and it's good. By Wakefield, he makes it 2, and that makes it a 5-2 contest. Stoller for 3 out of the corner. No good. Rebounds Jensen. Jensen on top to Shelton. Inside to Wood. Wood has got Johnson. Well, he could beat him there. 3-ball on the way is good by Tanner Shelton. Tanner's got 5. And it's a 5-5 contest. Three on the way. In and out. Boy, that ball, he did a 360. It didn't finish. Jensen front court. Left side goes to Johnson. Looks cross court. Kicked out of bounds. And the ball stays with your Airedales. Kind of a quiet crowd so far. Not much really going on. It's a 5-5 game. Decent turnout on a Wednesday night for makeup games. Shelton needs help, goes back to Jensen. Jensen thought about it, nothing, goes now to Staller for 3, and Staller misses, and Shelton gets the rebound. Pounders cut off on the baseline. Johnson resets the offense. Tanner for 3, in and out. Jensen skies with the board, up and scores. And Garrison puts the Airedales ahead, and we got a timeout. Siloam Springs, so 5:16 to go in the opening quarter. Alma 7, Siloam 5, be back in 30 seconds. Gets the putback, and we got the lead at 7-5. Siloam Springs, Alma's going to throw in a little diamond press in the backcourt, a little trap. Deshaun breaks it, and boy, Johnson just clambers. Ooh. He acting as like he's trying to knock the ball out of his hands on a run, and I think we're going to get 2 out of this. So Vashon, he's going to go over the line. He was not a factor the last time. He's just a sophomore, so he's getting more playing time. And his free throws off the iron and no good. Thad Wright's going to check into the contest. And the second free throw is good. And there it does, lead 7-6. Right at 5 minutes to go in the quarter. 3-2 defense for Siloam Springs. Shelton's on top, looks towards Staller. Had Johnson on the baseline. There we go. Now we go to Christian. Gets it to Shelton. Jensen's open on the right side, can't catch it. Now we give it this side. Jensen to Johnson. Johnson on top of the key, comes to Garrison on the right. Tanner on top, looked at a 3, nothing. There's a hook, no call. Jensen for 3, good. Boy, that ball rolled 360 and some more. And we got a warning because Alma touched the ball after the made basket. Can't do that. Once it goes through the hoop, leave it alone, and everything's fine. So it's 10-6 Airedales, 4:24 to go in the quarter. Pettit gets to Thad Wright. Comes back to Pettit. Alma's in a man. Lashley gets past and got a walk. That's got to, well, now he's going to get a shot at it, and of course he's going to miss, and Johnson gets him in. If you touch the ball, I guess that's what they're calling, was the ball was tipped. So Johnson works into the front court. Boy, he had Cade Wood on the block and open and didn't get him. Now we come down to Cade back on top. Jensen for 3, good, and Garrison's got 8. Heats up, and the Airedales 13-6. Good shot by Garrison. Deshaun on the right side goes to Wakefield. Back on top, ball comes to Lashley. He's picked up by Johnson. Good job of switching by the Airedales on defense. On top of Lashley, goes back to Pettit. Good defense by Alma. Alma by 7. Wakefield needs some help, can't do anything with it. Wood's just kind of staying off of him because he's not going to drive to the basket. On top. Pettit wants to shoot, and man, I'm going to call that as a bump on Jensen. Not much going on action-wise, but they're going to call that bump. Couple more young ones come in for Siloam. Evan Sowers in, Jordan Stewart's in. Trying to play some sophomores. Trying to get some of these young kids some action because they've had a rough season. There's a 3-ball, and it's good.
3-point basket by Evans.
19, let's see, it's 13-9, Airedale's, 2:30 to go. Wood, boy, he threw that ball way too hard. It's fall. Need some help. Find your shooter, and we throw it away. Winfrey and C.J. Mann are going to come in for your Airedales. There's not much flow in the game. Siloam's, they've played 9 kids already, trying to find some mix. And Airedale's now go to the bench for the first time. It's obvious that Sauer's a shooter. Alma doubles up. Nothing there with Stewart. He's picked up by Bobby Winfrey, who just came into the game. C.J. Mann, he's on the ball. Baseline. Comes back on top to Wright. Wakefield. He's open. Johnson gets beat. Wakefield makes the layup. It's a 2-point game at 13-11. Alma's going to, let's see, reset offense. Going to go put Mann on the left side. Inside Winfrey, and he loses it. Nope, Jensen with the save. Bobby's going to have better hands than that. Garrison for 3, short. Rebound, tipped back out to Stoller. Stoller's going to come back to Jensen. Garrison drives. Nothing. Winfrey with the ball. Goes down. CJ for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound belongs to the Panthers. Siloam springs into the front court. 1:15 to go. The score is wrong. It should be 11. Stoller's got it. Nice pass to Winfrey behind, and he misses the layup. Siloam trying to move her down. Sauer loses it out of bounds. Jensen for 3, no good. And we played one, the Airedales 13, and the Panthers should be 11. We'll go to the station, back in 60 seconds. Check the score on the other side, but he's going to have to ask Coach Powell. But they've got 12, but they missed the first free throw a while ago, and it's wrong. So I have to go down and ask at halftime, but see what's going on. Don't want to get cheated at home, but Lashley with the ball. Airedale's up by 1. Jordan Stewart goes to Pettit. Looks inside, nothing there, comes back on top. Lashley looks to drive. It's cut off by Jensen. Good job by the defense. Right. On top to Pettit. Pettit. Goes right side. Comes on. 3 ball on the way, and it's good. Hits the bucket. So we're going to go with 15 because I don't think the score's right. So we'll go 15-13 Airedales are trailing. Winfrey for 3, no good. CJ makes a great save, but not a good shot by Bobby. That's not what he should be doing. He's a post, needs to leave it there. Panthers pass inside, nice job. Shots up and good by number 20. So 6:29 to go. Airedale's trail 17-13. Be back in 30. Nope. We're talking about. Now we're checking. Now we're going to check on the score. So we're going to ask up. Trying to figure out what's there.
Siloam, number 11, Sam.
He missed the free throw, and she marked him down as good. And Airedale's trail. Now she's going to finally realize that she's going to make a mistake. Winfrey needs to finish. CJ Mann for 3. It's good. Good job by CJ. And the Airedales cut it back to a 17-16 game. Panthers on top to Stewart. Stewart goes to Lashley. Lashley comes back up to Wright. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Wright gets it in. He gets bumped. And the foul's going to be on Winfrey. So Winfrey. Shots up and good by Thad Wright. And the second one's up and good. So Panthers lead 19-16. Airedale's into the front court. CJ Mann, Braden Johnson, Tanner Shelton, Cade Wood, and Christian Staller. Staller looked at 3, couldn't pull the trigger quick enough. Comes down to Mann. Baseline goes to Wood. Wood's not even scored. Nice shot by Johnson. And the Airedales trail 19-18. Panthers into the front court. I want to go give and go. It was Wakefield. He's picked up by Wood. On top goes to Rashawn. Lashley wants something, nothing there. Wakefield, 20-footers up, and nice shot by Wakefield. Shelton, baseline, goes the other way. Might have walked, can't do anything. Kick it out, goes back down, and we throw it away. 22-18, Airedales trail by 4. Siloam's going to walk the ball in the front court. be Lashley with the ball. He goes right side, goes to Vashon. On top goes to Pettit. Pettit for three. Good. Nice shot by Pettit. And the Adels are going to take a timeout. 4:31 to go. In the half, Siloam 25, Alma 18. Back in 30 seconds. And they take a 7-point lead at 25-18. Airedales, C.J. Mann, Braden Johnson, Christian Staller, Cade Wood, and Tanner Shelton. Alma hadn't found their rhythm tonight. Wood, Shelton, on top, got to do something. He hasn't scored. Long ball for, what are they going to call that one? Boy, Johnson had a great position. We're going to call him underneath. And Siloam's only got one guy to foul, and he's got both. Johnson inbounds. Goes to Shelton. He's cut off on the baseline quickly. Good job by the Panthers. Man, inside Wood, 8-foot turnaround's good. Okay, in the scoring column, and Airedale's trail by 5, 25-20. Pettit goes to Vashon, left side, 3-ball on the way, in and out, no good, rebound, CJ. And Mann takes it, goes to the right side to Shelton. Tanner wants to penetrate, can't do anything, needs help. Staller, stolen. We'll come the other direction. Ball goes to Vashon on the right side. Baseline goes to Pettit. Pettit, pass inside. Wakefield, he's cut off, loses it out of bounds. Tip, last by the Airedales. Airedale's on the baseline, on defense. Panthers on the inbound. Wow, I'm telling you, if he makes that ball, we're in trouble right now. They threw the ball from the end to right, almost knocked his head off. And he caught it and said, I'll shoot it. And so he does, and cans that one. Johnson goes back to Mann. Good defense by the Panthers. Johnson turned around, up and in, no good, and the Panthers have a chance to go up by 10. Panthers come in the front court. Wakefield goes down to Lashley. Alma hadn't played since last Tuesday, so it's been a full week off. It's kind of hard to get back into rhythm. Ball comes down, baseline, Vashon. He's picked up. Alma's going to double. Tipped out of bounds by the Airedales. Jensen will check back in for Alma. So Panthers under their own basket. Long inbounds, Staller, and Christian's going to get the foul.
That was on Christian Staller on his first.
So Panthers. Thad Wright with it, 3-ball on the way, and it's good. The Adels trail by 11, 31-20. Loose ball stolen by Siloam Springs. Bad pass by Alma. Here come the Panthers to the front court, 2 minutes to go. Boy, you just don't realize how many 8 days off hurt you. Right side goes to Wakefield. Almost loses it. Tries to go past Jensen. Made a pass to himself there. Baseline. That's a walk. Stolen. Maybe. Not. Alma's not hustling at all. Man, oh man. Stoller picks up the foul. Siloam Springs beating Alma to every punch there is. So Wakefield's at the line. He's got 2. 31-20, 1:37 to go. Free throws on the way off the back of the iron. No good. So they missed another one. Second one's on the way, and this one's good. Stoller, CJ Mann to Johnson, back on top. Stoller's got to make the 3. Doesn't. Loose ball stays for the Airedales. Alma just not shooting well right now. Trail by 12, 1:22 to go. Jensen on the inbounds, gets it to Stoller. Christian goes inside. Wood needs some help. On top again to Stoller. Man. Cross-court pass. Jensen. Back on top. Stoller's got to pop that one. Golly, we're throwing it everywhere. Nothing there. 1:05 to go. Man drives baseline. Comes back up to Stoller. Man inside to Wood. Stoller. Might have walked and they didn't call it. Cade Wood. Cross-court. CJ Mann for 3. And Mann nails the 3. Makes it 32-23. Panthers in the front court. Going to walk it in. They got 35 seconds to go. That's a walk. They're going to call that one. One too many steps for Rashawn. Need a bucket. 32-23, 32 seconds to go. Jensen in the front court. Goes down to Johnson. I don't know what Braden was doing right there. He didn't want to shoot. So Jensen gets it and he's fouled. Braden turns and looks. I think he wanted to dump a pass to Wood. He's 6 feet away. He's just got to make that one. So Jensen's at the line. He's got 2. Makes the first. Misses the second. Rebound belongs to the Panthers. 32-24. Panthers in the back court. Good defense by the Airedales. Now we got a timeout with 10 seconds to go. That's going to be a 30-second variety. So we'll be back in 30 with Alma High School basketball.
some kind of loose wire. Smack it right now. Stuff waking it up. But I don't want to like punch it right here in the middle of it. That's really painful. I'm done. That's a week. I'm gonna go get the first two ones and then glimpse of that so they know the final score. There's a thing pretty much.
Siloam, his third personal foul, 15th foul for the Bears.
So this week, you just took out. Okay. But it doesn't stop us from just part of it. Oh crap, man.
36 points in the second half, which is pretty impressive. There's a three by Lashley. Lashley's about all that Siloam Springs has. 15-point game. Shelton, Staller. Again, Alma's up by 15, but a lot can happen in a basketball game, especially if you get carried away. Staller for three from the corner. No good. Rebound, Jensen to Cadewood. Back to Johnson. There goes a restart. Johnson goes to Tanner Shelton. Tanner wants to drive up off the glass and almost falls, but it does not, but he draws the foul. That's on Vashon. So Shelton's at the line. He's got two. First one's up front. Short irons are no good. They also have 12 in the quarter. 7 for Lashley in the quarter. He's got all the scoring for Siloam Springs. Shelton looks at the second one. And this one, off the back of the iron, Jensen's on the back, and that's a foul on Garrison. I think the wrong guy makes the call, but that's okay because at this point, that's fine.
Fouls on Garrison, Jensen foul, his third.
So Alma, again, little half-court trap, gives Siloam Springs fits. They've had all sorts of issues. And got a step out of bounds. Good job by Johnson. So the Airedales, 2:30 to go, 15-point game. Just need to take care of business towards the end. That was on Sauer. And we got a timeout for Siloam Springs. 2:22 to go in the contest. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Johnson was not giving up the sideline. Wanted to be a bump, and the official just let it go, and the ball was out of bounds, and there was a turnover. So that's the way it works. Boy, if they would call everything that you wanted, there wouldn't be any need for officials. You just sit over the bench and you whistle it yourself. But you just kind of have to bear with these guys. Got a tough job. They did a good job at this. Jensen's got 2 free throws. Misses that one too. He's stiffed that one on the front of the rim. Second free throw, and this one's good. So give him 3 in the quarter, and the Airedales up 61-45 with 2:22 to go in the contest. Panthers having a hard time with the Airedales. Little mid-court trap stolen by Cade Wood. Wood's going to find the guard. He goes to C.J. Mann. Man to Jensen, back over to CJ. CJ run the offense. Goes out to Johnson. Braden inside, throws it away. It was not tipped. And that was probably the correct call. The ball was tipped. That's why Staller didn't make a play on it, because it was knocked out of bounds. So Christian, the inbounds, gets it to CJ. CJ's cut off, can't get inside to finish. We're under 2 minutes to go. Man, good job. He gets tripped up, but he maintains his dribble. Jensen. You know, I bet people are like tired of these Jensen guys. Gunner played football, a really good athlete. Gage played. And you got Garrison, you got one more, you got Gabriel. Great family and super kids. And we're going to have a foul number 11. That's a kid named Sam Everett, and just playing hard. So that's going to put Johnson at the line, and he's got 2. Johnson's first one's on the way, and it's good. Braden makes it a 62-45 game. Second shot's on the way, off the iron, and the rolls rim 3 or 4 times and falls in. And the Airedales lead 63-45, and we got a foul on Jensen. Give Garrison his 4th personal. He's going to try to figure out a way how to foul out. For the Airedales, it's going to be Shelton back in, Winfrey back in, and Grayson Bailey comes in for the first time. He had a really good JV game tonight. Really good athlete, pretty quick, and just trying to find his mix. But Stan's pretty much decided he's going 7 deep. And if we need someone else, it's going to be Grayson. So we got Pettit at the line. He's in the bonus situation. Shots on the way, and it's good. So he makes the first. Makes it a 63-46 contest. Second shot from Pettit's on the way, and it's good. And Pettit, the 5'10" senior, gets a couple. Pass to Winfrey. Bobby won't finish it. He was like under the basket and no one near him. I don't know if we're going to shoot free throws and layups or just one, but Shelton's got the ball on top. We're right at 60 seconds. Grayson, he's got the ball, looks to drive, loose ball, saved by Shelton. Well, that done bumped just a hair too much right now. Somebody can get hurt when we do this. Shelton's got it. Guy flops on the floor. Jensen. He's going to come back and reset the offense, and Alma's just going to dribble. We're going to try to get some starters out. Jensen needs some help. Goes back up to man. CJ. 35 seconds to go in the contest. Good job by the sophomore. Puts this guy on the floor. Good move, and he just fakes him out. Shelton. 20 seconds to go, and this game is in the books. And we're going to have a foul, and guess what? Pettit's going to foul out. DJ George is going to get to come in for your Airedales. And Gabe Jensen's going to get to come in. So CJ Mann's at the line. And CJ has 2. Airedales will go to 14-7. On the season, and they get ready for the last three that they want to win. And try to grab the #1 seed in the North for the conference. So that gives us 64, 17-point lead. Make it 18 as CJ knocks that one down. And it's a 65-47 game with 15 seconds to go. Drive to the hole. We got a foul on DJ George. DJ gets in the book with the foul, and that's going to put number 15. That's going to put Sauer to the line. He's got 1 3. Made it in the first quarter. Free throws on his way, and it's rolls around and falls, giving 4 in the contest. And the second one's on the way, and no good. Rebound, DJ George. How about that? He gets in the book for a foul, gets in the book for a rebound. Airedales in the front court. They don't have to do anything with it. They're just going to dribble it out. And Alma's going to pick up a big road win, 65-48. We're back in 60 seconds. Wrap things up here with Alma High School basketball.